Okay, okay. So I got a question for you.
What?
What are your thoughts on pedophiles?
Minecraft?
Well, besides Minecraft, like what comes to mind besides Minecraft when you think of pedophiles?
Minecraft YouTubers?
Okay, okay. On a scale of 1 to 10. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Okay, okay.
10.
So lately, I've been watching like videos about like weird pedophiles lately, and there's this one, and I don't think you're ready for this guy. Have you ever heard of White Bowser?
No?
Oh my god, White
So
Bowser.
just be clear, he's not yellow with a shell. What? He is genuinely white Bowser. What?
He's White Bowser. He's so
What?
goofy. I love this guy.
Oh, what the? I scroll down.
To which one?
Just scroll a bit more. Oh my god, look. Airsoft Fatty. Above.
You're so fatty! Oh my god, I love that guy. The People versus White Bowser. I think you'll like this.
The
You know the
people?
kind of
Like, we
Koopa
the
who does
people?
nothing but bad things and then wonders why his life sucks? Well, that was me. Every time something
Is that
good
him?
happened to me,
Yeah.
something bad was always waiting around the corner.
He doesn't.
Bowser.
He's
That's when
around the
I
corner.
realized I had to
Yeah.
change. So I made a list of everything bad I've ever done, and one by one, I'm gonna make up for all my mistakes. I'm just trying to be a better person. My name is the White Bowser.
Bowser, if you really think it'd be
The
a
white
better
bands.
if Bowser came on with his can, like I'd be over the moon to donate thousands to him.
Well, yeah, we're up to 140 viewers and we just got started, Bowser. You got a cam up over here.
Hey, whoa, whoa.
I kinda...
I love this guy. Look at this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna take a low, low quality screenshot right there.
I'm kinda waiting for Tony the Black Dragon to get in
God,
here
he's
because...
beautiful.
Yo,
Oh.
Bowser, you heard about this Tony guy yet?
I didn't even know he existed, my guy.
Bro, he is.
You didn't know he existed, my guy. So White Bowser's story. So, basically, White Bowser, he worked in a movie theater, right? Right? You following?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay. So he worked in a movie theater, and he was like in his 20s or something, and he was working with a 17-year-old girl. And the way he describes it, word for word, he was like, I had like an anime moment, you know? I just reached my hand out, and when I called her name, she turned around, and I groped her. and he was like holding on to her titties for like a good 10 seconds. Hold on. I think this is the video
Operating
that
as
like
a middleman.
does a
and-
really goofy one. Ba 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 ba. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here.
and all this bad stuff.
I didn't know going in, like the disc.
Children. So the fact that you sexualize her and you make
Oh yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
He
Lolly
sexualizes anime
enjoyer,
girls.
You know.
she looks like a 15-year-old. Her friends look like children. So the fact that you sexualize her and you make comments about dreaming about turning into her is so interesting.
Are you done? The White
Is it
Bowser,
turning
real
into
name
her?
Earl Dewey,
Yeah.
is a 30-year-old
Like
man.
becoming her?
Becoming a 15-year-old anime girl.
What?
that lives with his mother in Shelby Township, Michigan. While not a ton is known about his childhood, we do know that he went to college at Lawrence Technical University, where he created a bunch of amateur videos with his friends.
Line up.
Amateur.
Smoking. It's been going on for centuries. In the late 20th century, it was proven that it caused cancer, and many people gave up the habit. Yet even today, our college campuses just like these,
Doesn't it
there
call
are still
cancer?
people who continue the potentially
Cancel?
deadly habit.
There are tons of old videos just like this Earl made archived on his very own website, EarlDoobie93.com. This website's still up
Yeah.
and running today for some
I
reason.
think he
It was
needs to
during
meet
his time in college where he would
Airsoft
adopt the
Fatty.
moniker the White
Hero.
Bowser. I will be using his first name Earl and his nickname White
Earl.
Bowser interchangeably throughout this documentary. At a certain point the
we
same
get serious
year,
now.
I
We're
think
calling
it's
him by
safe to
first
say
name.
we need to just start
What was up?
I said we're getting serious now. We're calling him by his first name.
Are you really gonna call him White
I
Bowser?
love. Look. He has a stand for his hair back there. Look at it.
Where?
Look on the little desk to his left back there.
Oh yeah. You're right. Oh my god, that's beautiful.
Nice. He needs to meet Airsoft Fatty because Airsoft Fatty can cure him.
In the real world,
You're
can
right.
be granted
Speaking of Airsoft Fatty, looks like he lost a bit of weight. That's pretty cool.
humanitarian rights because they do not exist and because
No.
matter cannot be
My proof for that is never gonna come. You're just gonna have to take my word.
created from nothing. You idiots.
Another excuse he would tell people was that he would watch these animes with friends in a group together, and somehow that made what they were doing okay. When in reality, you have a group of creepy incels sitting in a dorm room, bricked up,
Hey, it
talking
looks
about
like 'em.
underage cartoon girls, and if that's not incredibly creepy and weird, I don't know what is. This incident would cause the members of Smokey's Discord to start unearthing any information they could find about Earl. But before they
Okay, another thing you need to know. He was in a Discord server and he like modded it with older guys, and it had a bunch of like underage people. And what he would do is if they did something good, like complete their homework on time, he would like, in his words, not mine, reward them by like streaming hentai to them.
they could do much digging,
I
Earl
better
would
start
be
doing my
found back
homework on time.
Yeah.
Are you doing your homework on time?
Oh yeah. Anything to get in a server call with this guy. Oh my god.
in the Discord a few days
Just
later,
look at
making
him.
an
I
ass
think he knows the good stuff.
Yeah, look at that smirk.
Well, look at that hair back there. He knows the good stuff.
Oh yeah. God, he's so hot.
I like how he
himself
has it
once
set for his
again.
hair. So he's probably like, look, he has it set up perfectly to where it's gonna stay in exact pristine shape, so it won't mess up.
Nothing for the shell though.
Oh no, the shell just goes on his back. That's all it is.
information, the Discord investigators were able to find out all of Earl's information. One of the most interesting things they found was a post from his Reddit account titled "The Day My Life Turned
Oh,
into an
this is so good. This is so good.
Anime." In this post, he would go on to describe a
To an
situation
anime.
that happened at his work where he sexually assaulted a coworker of his. To make things even worse about this story, it was later discovered that this aforementioned coworker was a minor. Here's an excerpt from the post so you can see how Earl viewed this situation. She turned around faster than lightning and said, "You better hustle." And yes, I'm not even sure that's what she said because I don't remember. Also, when she turned around at breakneck speed, my hand moved from grabbing the back of her shoulder to the front of her chest. And yes, this all happened within the span of 5 seconds. When she
Yeah.
But your shoulder is higher than.
Yeah. His hand just happened to be at titty height.
Oh, but a shoulder is much higher than that. Oh, it was an accident.
I was aiming for her shoulder. That's all. Damn, this is the Rizzler right here.
She stormed off, I was standing in shock with all my coworkers behind me, and they were all looking at me, and all I could say was, I should not have done that. The rest of the night,
All I can hear is, I should not have done that.
He makes it sound like he did it on purpose and he's realizing, oh, I shouldn't have done it. Not that it was an accident.
I mean, as we watch this, you'll see how it comes off. I feel like there's something wrong with him mentally. And I don't know.
night went
We'll
off
see.
very awkwardly. I started cleaning my station, and I
can
couldn't
already
find the girl
tell
I
that.
touched anywhere.
Yeah.
A few minutes later, my boss told me to go
He named one of his podcasts, Autism 111.
home, so I drove home saying in my head, what just happened? What did I just do? It was really hard working at the movie theater after that. I did not have the courage to walk up to the woman I assaulted and apologize. My boss said he was going to do an investigation if in fact other women in the movie theater felt I had wronged them in the same way. I said okay, and really wasn't afraid he'd find anything. All the women there liked me. I had never received a comment or notice about my work ethic, and do you
They're
really
not
think
gonna
if I
fess up
loved
to
my
me
job
touching
this much,
them.
I would show emotion?
I raised them up. They would never betray me.
notion that I hated it. 2 weeks later, I was called back into his office. He said he interviewed all the girls at the movie theater and said most of them felt uncomfortable about how I treated them and how I spoke to them. I was shocked again. With all of this information coming to light, the amount of trolls forming around Bowser grew more and more every day. At a certain point, a buddy troll would convince Bowser that Smokey was working with Music Biz Marty and Cyrax in some sort of weird lolcow content farm.
I don't even know who some of these guys are. Well, all of these guys. But this guy's my favorite. Look at that guy. He just screams confidence.
And, as insane as that claim is, Bowser would believe it without question and further go on to call Smokey a pedophile for some reason.
One day people were telling me more and more about him.
I can't believe you would insinuate that.
I can't
I
believe
messed
you
you
would.
up after all.
Cow Wrangler
I
for the
whisked
first
you
time.
up.
Cow Wrangler would join the live panel and start ripping into Bowser, giving us one of, if not the most visceral freakouts from Earl ever.
All right, I have another guy
This
here
is
in the
beautiful.
back, Cow Wrangler. Does that sound familiar to anybody here?
Mr. Chandler, as you can tell, this man in particular preys on women because he's a no-good degenerate. The fact that he likes to praise that he's a Catholic, he's a good, righteous man, is bullshit.
Exactly, yeah.
He is nothing more than someone who uses the name just to feel big and good about himself. He likes to go into those subreddits and preach and pray and try to look holy.
I will not
Bowser-
take any of this.
God doesn't. You will be remembered not as a good man, but as someone who scares women, who scares people.
Why do you take his headset off if he can still hear them? Like, I'm assuming he can still hear them, because he's, like, still doing deep breaths and freaking out.
Because he's trying to act dramatic.
Who
Probably.
goes
I mean,
around
he
and
is
spreads his
autistic. I
degeneracy
know
without
that.
anyone wanting it.
He's probably having one of those,
And I'm just gonna emphasize
I
it
don't know.
again.
He's having an
Chihuahua
episode.
does say that I is 15. It emphasizes that she's in high school. And you still,
Oh, yeah.
you,
Hold on.
you will be remembered not as a good man, but as someone who scares women,
Oh
who
my God.
scares people, who
Yo, my
goes
chair
around and
almost
spreads his
broke.
degeneracy without anyone wanting it.
I've used this chair for like almost 10 years. It almost broke.
Oh, no. How?
Because I was putting my feet up in the chair, like crisscross applesauce chair style, you know?
You're just, like, too intrigued.
That scared me.
This is so silly. Don't break it, by the way.
And I'm just gonna emphasize it again.
In my case,
Chihuahua
though.
does say that I is 15. It emphasizes.
Here. Nah. You know what? Do I want this in my search history? I was gonna show you the anime character. But it's like, it was, one of those... It was that famous anime that was, like, memed on a few years back with how, like, weird it was. Because it was, like, the high schooler with the big boobies. With the short white hair. If you know what I'm talking about.
Yuzaki-chan?
I think that's what it is. That's what I've been assuming they're talking about, because they just say it's the anime character with big boobs.
She was memed on for looking like a elementary kid with giant boobs.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he apparently he fantasized about like being her too. It was weird. That's the character they talked about earlier.
Oh look, that's her right there.
Where? Here? Oh yeah. Oh, I'm so blind.
Emphasizes that she's in high school, and you still jerked off to it.
I did not jerk off to her.
She jerked me off.
I am her.
Look at
So
the
you
wiki,
could say that
and
she jerked me off.
Yeah.
He needs to meet Airsoft Fatty. Like, I can be your Yuzaki-chan.
Nah, let's not even put Airsoft Fatty in this guy's tier.
No,
It does
Airsoft
say-
Fatty would cure him. He would cure him. He would make him a normal person.
Dude, Airsoft Fatty is such a goober. I love him.
You know, his treatment method is he'll show him about tank glass.
Just have my good old tank blast. He'd give him
I
a
love it.
Fortnite chug jug. A small one. Remember, small Fortnite shield pusher.
Because I love tank glass, and they love me too.
Oh my god, that was so good. That actually sounded like him a little bit.
And they love me too.
And honestly, I can't do it. I can't. I don't know how to describe his voice. It's like he never went through puberty.
Say that.
Oh,
Is
no
that
wonder
true,
I can do it. Because I'm like
Hold on, did we miss something?
Well,
Yeah.
no. I think. Fellas.
Fellas.
I don't mean to exacerbate the wounds
Oh, my
here.
fellas.
Well,
Defend yourself.
well,
Oh, no,
Bowser,
guys. Bowser,
Okay.
Bowser, come on.
Go ahead, Kiwi.
Bowser, come on, dude. Remember, like I said, dude,
Oh
this is a
no,
podcast.
look,
We're
he's
just
having an
chilling.
anime moment where he's the main character and is like, he's about to gain some insane power up from how mad he is.
Yeah. Goku like appears in his room. He's like, so you
Come
say
on!
you're pretty
Unlock
strong.
Super Saiyan! You got this!
It's like
Goofy style.
Vegeta and Kabe. When Vegeta was like trying to train him to go Super Saiyan. Or Soft Fatty just comes in here and tries to make him go Super Saiyan.
You've got this!
Come on, just go Super Fatty.
If it becomes too hard, you can just use Take Glass, cause I love her, and she love me too.
What do you think the most replayed is?
Year ago due to inappropriate
I'd be
behavior
scared.
with a female employee in
I
which
feel
Earl
like it.
allegedly groped her. Mike explained Earl approached him and other staff of Imogen and said the theater could possibly get shot up or bombed, and he had a YouTube comment which he referenced. Mike informed me that the YouTube comment did not even mention Imogen Theater and was a reference to an early 2000 animated TV show, Homestar Runner.
Oh yeah. So this guy said, so someone was like talking to White Bowser, and they're like, listen, I know you want to go back to the movie theater, but just don't. That's a bad idea. And when he said that, White Bowser took that as like a bomb threat to the movie theater.
What?
So he went there saying, there's a bomb, and he like called the police. And he linked the YouTube comment, which was just saying like it's a bad idea to go to that theater or something like that.
The police even interviewed Earl at the scene, and after explaining why he did what he did, for some reason he decided it was a good idea to start telling the officer about the incident that happened between him and his female co-worker that got him fired. Earl then directly jumped into the situation between him and the employee from over a year ago, which caused him to be terminated, saying he accidentally touched her chest and it was for 10 seconds.
Whoa, what? It was only for 10 seconds. Clearly an accident.
That long pause was 10 seconds. That's how long it would have felt having this creep's hand on your chest. After finding out all of this information,
That was
Kiwi would end the
beautiful.
second episode of the
That's why
podcast
it
by
was the
telling
most reviewed.
What does it mean, creep?
Replayed. Yeah, he's not that creep. What the hell? Okay, maybe a little. What the hell's this?
Kiwi was saying was even remotely getting through that thick skull of Earl's. The whole time Kiwi was talking, Bowser was just concerned about getting paid. After this episode ended, a truly horrifying discovery was made about Earl. It turns out
Oh, no.
Earl here was the owner of an anime Discord server. This server was full of minors, some as young as 14, and the admins in this server were disgusting. They all went by Daddy, Earl included. His screen name was Daddy Butcher. And Earl
Yeah.
would do some deplorable things with the young.
That's Daddy Butcher right there. Hold on, new thumbnail. There we go. Okay.
Young members in his Discord. For example, if the members would do their homework, Earl would reward them by streaming explicit animes and cartoon porn to them. Another thing Earl did was knowingly use a minor as bait to lure out more potential pedophiles in his server. If you're wondering
There can only be one.
why I mentioned your age in my Discord server, it is because I wanted to see if I could bait out and catch bad actors. Remember, I am a smart man.
Oh my god!
110 IQ
I remember
for a
you
reason.
sending me that screenshot like a long time ago.
Yeah, I sent you this.
Like that screenshot, and I was like,
What?
that's weird. Like you asked me about it, I said, well, why is that a good idea to use the actual, like someone who could be a victim as bait?
And then it's like, I got 110 IQ for a reason. If there's gonna be a pedophile, it better be me. Don't clip that, by the way.
DM me if anyone in the server grooms you or otherwise. These
He said I have 110 IQ for a reason.
Yeah.
That's the average.
Dude, he's lying about that. There's no way he isn't.
I think I said for a reason.
He's just a goober. I love this guy.
These things are serious crimes,
Don't
and they
say
would
that.
be reported to the proper authorities. However, nothing would be done about it. After
Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
following this, Earl would send this message to Kiwi and block him
110 Autism Podcast.
right after. Hello, Kiwi.
Oh, like,
As
thank
of
you.
today, I am blocking you on Discord, and the 110 Autism Podcast is ending. I was visited today by a private investigator who had to take a report about how you and the trolls are trying your best to criminalize me. The investigator assured me I did nothing wrong and that you and the trolls have no life and have no idea how the law works. This has officially gone too far. You harass me, that's one thing. You harass the state and the law, that's another thing. Now, the police took a statement from me on the whole situation. If you trolls continue to harass the police, they will open a case against you and Smokey and you will be prosecuted. Especially Smokey, he has no idea what he is treading into. Lying about accusations that will ruin someone's life and then bothering and harassing the police about it. I'd like to see what YouTube would say about that to Smokey and your YouTube channels. I am not a pedophile. I am not a child predator. And now that the police are involved because of the trolls, this will be the end of our communication forever. The trolls officially ruined it, Kiwi, and the law is involved now. I was told I did nothing wrong. Case opened and case closed. The case will be reopened if the police keep getting harassed, then you and Smokey can kiss your YouTube careers goodbye. And
So what are your thoughts on that? You know, he's not a pedophile. He's not a weirdo. Even though he admitted it.
Here, can you like let me hold your chest for 10 seconds and let me say it was an accident?
Yeah, you can hold my chest for 10 seconds, I don't mind.
Accident.
I'm calling the cops.
I said grab your shoulder. Yeah, was it the same level?
Oh yeah, totally. Okay. That makes perfect sense.
The 10 seconds was because, you know, I
Why
didn't
10
realize.
seconds? Why not let go?
No, it's because I didn't realize I wasn't holding your shoulder. I thought I was holding your shoulder in those 10 seconds.
Hold on, I just want to look at his face while you talk. It
was high.
No!
I did it.
No! Look.
It's been ruined. This must have been the day everything went down.
Bowser's really pissed off.
You don't.
How's he fit it on with his hair like that?
And I can put on, like, you know...
You know, he kind of has like a...
You want that to be the thumbnail though?
He kind of looks like an autistic Vegeta, if I'm gonna be real with you.
The
Like, he got the
Magnum
widow's
would
peak a
not
little bit.
exist. If it did, every artist would only have one painting. I was
That
having a
is beautiful.
stroke reading that. Do you want to make that the thumbnail?
I'll put that in the description.
I can do that.
a facade, like you know the video I put out 2 days ago.
No.
Where I put on a character, and you guys manipulate and twist that into a new reality.
What?
You know, I can be afraid that you'll call my job. I can be afraid that you'll send packages to my house. I can even be afraid that you'll send packages to my job, which by the way, you guys sending packages to my job really could land you in hot water. That could really land you in some
hot
big
water.
trouble if my
Big
job
water.
traces those packages back to you. Need I remind you, the authorities
Need I
are
remind
already
you?
The
are already
authorities.
highly aware of what's going on.
God, I love this guy.
And I haven't
I mean,
done
I don't,
anything-
but he's so interesting. He's like
You
fascinating.
guys, on the
He's a
other
car
hand,
crash that you just can't look away from.
He has a My Little Pony thing on the desk.
I know, he's a brony. Do you like the piece of poop next to him?
No. I will say, I mess with the Yoshi.
That Yoshi is fat.
It's probably been better days before he bought it, though.
Look at those cat carriers, too. This guy's just, like, so fascinating. Do you even think he has cats?
That's
don't-
what I've been thinking about. He has all those, but I haven't seen a single cat in his
This
room.
is the guy. Are you gonna trust this guy to take care of an animal's life? No.
He's just holding your cat when you walk into your house. He's in your living room. Like, how'd you get here? Who are you? He's just petting your cat as your cat looks afraid. He's just,
Yeah.
I'm taking very good care of her. I'm going to keep her for a while now. And then
On
he
it-
grabs your chest for 10
on-
seconds and says, I thought I was touching your shoulder. Oopsie.
Guess you're mine now.
You're like a full grown adult. He's just like, have you done the homework? I'll show
Are you?
later.
Have you been a good kitten for daddy?
Go ahead. It's fine. I don't mind. You can call me Daddy Butcher. I don't mind.
Now let's go and watch some lolly hentai together. I hate this guy. I hate it. Oh my god.
On track to
Damn.
Shockingly enough,
Okay, you're violating TOS right
Bowser,
now.
you're a predator.
Why did you make this video on Smokey, White Bowser's? Do you believe that he's using his audience against you?
I do, yes.
How?
I do, yes.
I groped.
Oh no, we gotta read this.
This interaction would cause Earl to unblock once again. Hey look, I've come to deliver a message. The same one to Smokey and Kiwi. Your people are coming to my house now. People or strangers with face paint and worse coming to my house and harass.
He was a racist, by the way. So he had
Is
this.
that what he said, your people?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think he's saying this to a white guy. I think, but he is racist. So he had a black friend, and he texted the guy
Had.
his situation.
Had.
You're about to know why. He texted the guy his situation about when he got fired from the movie theater, and his friend was like, "Oh man, you know, you honestly deserve better than that job anyway. Like, you know, you got this. You know, motivational, uplifting." And you know what this guy said? Wait, Bowser?
Well,
He said, he just called him the N-word. Like, shut up.
no, it's just like 10 minutes of like up talking, like, you know, you're better than that place, you know. He just stares at you for 10 seconds. Just like,
And then I saw a comment on a video saying, I'm surprised you could even pronounce that R, but not the rest.
wait, it was R?
Yeah, use the hard R.
Oh my god.
You're so goofy.
harassing my mother. This is no longer funny anymore. It is no longer a prank. Real people
Honestly, this isn't even funny anymore.
are in danger here. I don't think you want blood on your hands.
Yeah,
You are
I
internet
remind
trolls
you.
clearly, but you don't want
I'm the alpha.
people dead, do you? My mother
am
was
Becky
lucky enough that they
Butcher.
only had a cell phone on them this time. Next time, they could have a gun or knife on them. Next time, my mother might have her
The backstory behind this is that someone hired a clown to go to this guy's house. That was it.
life put in danger when they are at my oh, it's messed up. You can call me a degenerate all you want for that, but once my mother's life is put in danger, you cross the line. I
mean, I do agree with this. Like, I don't think his mom should be harassed.
Yeah.
And
well,
I know
his-
he has, like,
harassed?
mental disabilities. So,
Wait, what? You harassed?
his mom was, like, harassed. Like, she was freaked out by, someone that went to their house.
So that shouldn't happen.
Yeah. I mean, you can, like, make fun of this guy, I think. And he is a creep that I think does deserve some form of
Scare
punishment.
him. Don't
But
scare his mom.
I don't know. He's like, he obviously has brain issues, and I think he should be like, he should go somewhere for help for that.
He needs
But
to
people
meet
just like,
Airsoft Fighty can help him.
he needs to go offline, or, like, for good. Like, he needs to just turn off everything and just live life. But that won't happen. He just keeps on going onto these podcasts and going back to people who are obviously using him to bait stuff out. He's so stupid.
have never groomed kids and I have never preyed upon minors.
You
Please, for
have.
your own sakes,
Okay.
come forward.
Hold on.
He would make his infamous apology video
God,
where he
look at him.
doxed the coworker he had groped at the movie
Why
theater.
is
Bless
he?
me, oh internet, for I have sinned. This is the white Bowser here. And I'm showing up
Oh,
for
I
a
have
confession on
seen.
the
Forgive me for I had to.
So
You so
I
goofy.
have seen. He even picked up the hair and put it back on the thing.
Look at that pose, though. You cannot tell me that doesn't assert dominance.
I want to tell you what's funny. You can tell he just threw on the cross necklace because
Oh, that would go for my apology.
one side is like inside the collar, one side is outside. He just threw it on. You can tell.
Or he just doesn't know how to get dressed. That vacuum has been there for like this whole arc.
I like to think he doesn't know how to get dressed.
Yeah, I don't think he does.
dressed up in full church garb. And
Church garb? Oh,
we're
it's
gonna
only for
get straight
church?
into-
Okay. You
This
see
is
that
my
he called
full church garb.
See, it's church clothes. It's not used for anything else. It's only used for church. So
Obviously.
yeah.
To it. Now,
Man, something about him and Priest. I mean, they both like kids.
Oh,
That's about it.
do you think
That's
he
the
even
joke.
goes to church?
Huh?
Do you think he even goes to a church?
He is Catholic.
But does he
That's all I
actually go?
know. Nah, dude, I don't know. I just really like making fun of this guy. I don't care if he goes to church.
I'd
He
like to
probably
imagine.
doesn't.
I'd like to imagine that he's not even Christian. He just acts it just to look good.
Working a shitty movie theater to earn some cash. And then grabs you. Oh yeah, he doxes her.
Right.
what I'm going to discuss in this video will be full transparency about what I did wrong at Imagine Macomb. And I'll do a part 2 to this video where I describe what I did wrong on the Anime Discord server.
Discord
Now,
server.
Before
He does act
we
like a
even
Discord
get started
mod.
with any of this, I want to preface this with the simple excerpt. I did not mean for any of this to happen.
Yeah.
I did not prey on anyone intentionally. And nothing was done that I wanted to happen. Now,
Yeah.
did I make mistakes?
this guy.
Yes, of course I made mistakes. Will I man up for them and confess to you what my mistakes were? Yes, right now I will
Meow.
confess to you what my
I
mistakes
love this
were.
accent. I love him.
I dress up
I mean,
in
I hate him,
confession
but
uniform
I love
because,
watching him.
I am doing a YouTuber apology, I guess you could say.
Don't
But
say YouTuber
What
apology.
I
That makes it
realize is
worse.
that this apology video won't matter. There's still gonna be assholes
do it.
online who. I've said this time and time again how
Mhm.
I've received forgiveness for my actions,
Mhm.
but still doesn't matter to assholes on the internet. They don't care. You don't care that I received forgiveness for what I did. You don't. So, don't know really why I'm doing this video.
Yeah,
but
so why even make it if you don't care?
Still gotta fess up for what I did. Still gotta confess.
I don't think you have to. He
24th,
doesn't show any remorse.
You clearly care a lot to make the video if you put that on. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I think it's like he got caught is why he's upset.
Yeah.
21. Nick called everyone over. Everyone in the theater. He
Everyone
called everyone
over.
over in the theater to the corner of
In the
the
theater.
to have a meeting. It was an obligatory meeting, which means you had to show up. I had to show up. Kayla had to show up. Matt had to show up. Everyone had to show up to this.
I don't even know who they are.
Can't be saying their names.
Come on, you know Matt.
He's about to say their last names and dogs.
He does dox them.
Everyone did. Most of you know this part of the story, okay? One thing that was customary to do during the obligatory human resources meeting was everyone would put their hand in the middle and say, "Go Imagine," right? Well, Kayla didn't want to do that. Kayla didn't want to do the Power Rangers-esque Go Imagine bit. She didn't want to do it.
Yeah, so and
I
that's
wasn't
okay.
thinking at the time. I was foolish. I was stupid. I
You are.
was.
I wanted her.
Not was, are.
And
Yeah, you are. You're still foolish.
I have to learn to forgive myself for what I did.
No, you gotta
But
or no,
let
she
me
has
just
to.
explain why.
You know what? No, I don't know. I'm confused.
Kayla walked this way.
Yeah.
I swung my left arm over, grabbed her left shoulder. She turned around, way too fast for me to react.
This is all
My
on
hand
Hall.
slipped. It touched her chest. That's what you call. And much to my dismay,
So if my hand was on your shoulder and you turn around fast, would my hand be on your boob or on? I don't know.
It was already on my shoulder.
Yeah,
That's kinda
because that's basically what he's saying. Like it was already on her shoulder,
No, well,
then she turned
no, it-
around and it slipped on her boob.
Well, you know, she turned and his hand instant transmission. That's what happened.
And he squeezed because he groped her, not touched her. Groped.
Yeah, you know, because you squeeze people's shoulders. You squeeze them. You know.
Yeah, but remember his hand slipped, so I guess he was like still doing the squeezing while his hand slipped
For 10 seconds. Yeah.
and stared at her. Yeah.
much to how I hate to admit it, I groped someone. Yes. I groped a woman. And that is my own sin that I have to bear, that I had to...
I'm sorry I had to touch booby.
I've like noticed every time that he says grope, he looks to his left. Every
Yeah.
single time he says that. Have you noticed that?
He's so goofy.
ask
Have
for
you noticed
forgiveness.
that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, bear in mind, I was really quite in shock when the whole thing went down. I had never touched a boob before.
I see him when he was looking left.
My hand slipped and it touched her chest. That's all I can say. It truly was an anime-esque moment. It's kind of fitting since I'm such an anime nerd, but
Oh,
I
fitting.
digress.
What?
You know, the craziest part is that she was kind of a flat chest. She
Oh.
was like no bigger than a B cup. It was actually her twin sister Heather who got the good genes.
Whoa.
That's right. He just reduced sexual assault to an anime touch a booba moment. And yes, he did call her flat-chested right after. What the fuck, man?
What are your thoughts on that?
And it said that bigger was good genes.
Yeah. So her sister got the good gene. She got the good booby.
So, if anything,
She
I-
owes me an apology.
I know it's kind of wrong to say, but I still apologize anyway. But it should have been her sister, not her.
It's been stressful. I've definitely been stressed with I've been stressed with the harassment. I have. I haven't liked. The harassment. No, I haven't. That server was also horribly moderated. I
Yeah.
didn't even support.
No kidding.
I didn't even support half the stuff that the teenagers or kids posted in that server.
Then why did you own it? Like, it just doesn't make
Because
sense
it was given to me. First of all, I always said that I don't
That's
prey
beautiful.
on minors. I really don't. Now, do I joke? Do I joke?
I don't
with-
like the
in,
fact that people donate to him.
No, this is I don't know if it's to him, but it's like someone else's channel. I'm pretty sure.
What can I say? Like
It's a podcast.
one thing
I
I
think-
said during when I
That was a attempt finale involving CMB Toto.
inside the Discord server was do your homework, kiddies. And yes, a big part of the server was all
You
the
literally
kids
hidden
were
the
in
nastiest
school. Of course
witty.
they were.
That's what he told.
So I would
Yeah.
jokingly say.
So have you never heard of
jokingly
that though?
say,
Widowy
"Do
and the witty?
And what you want to bet if he saw my username, he would say, "Hello, Bowie,
Hello, Bobo.
Bowie Boo."
No, so have you never heard of Widowy hitting the witty?
No.
Oh,
But
People, that's a thing, but okay, it's funny you're saying that to him though, because
yeah.
She certainly acted like it. There was gossip in the workplace around the time.
Gossip.
There was a lot of gossip. In the
God,
workplace
he's
around the time.
beautiful.
Yes.
And that's why I assumed it. But she lied to me on multiple occasions about her age, and it was
What?
those.
Oh yeah, let me
Remember
go back.
you guys might remember the confession video I made. I said
I like
that
how
one
he
of
says,
one of
"Might
my
remember."
coworkers, the twin
Yeah, no one's forgetting that one.
No one can.
sister of the sister who I assaulted, I thought she had a crush on me, but before the accident.
Trust on me.
And she certainly acted like it. There was gossip in the workplace around the time. There was a lot of gossip in the workplace around the time.
Yeah.
And that's why I assumed it. But she lied to me on multiple occasions about her age, and it were those lies. It were those lies that led me to believe that her and her sister were at or above the age of 18. And it turns out
that isn't my fault.
No, that was wrong. And I am now more ashamed than ever to hear the truth come out. A truth I never knew. So no, it turns out that I'll say it. No, it turns out I groped a minor.
At a certain point, they would be joined by Cow Wrangler, who had some choice words for Earl.
Turns out I broke the manga.
Turns out I'm a pedophile.
I don't even know where
I
to start with.
apologize.
Hmm?
But I apologize, so it's okay.
Even though it wasn't my fault, we can all agree it was theirs.
You, Earl, I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
Like,
no, say your piece, dude. Say your piece.
Say your piece.
my piece is that, at first, I thought that you were just kind of a piece of shit, but maybe it'd be one of those things where it's only surface level, but it seems like the deeper we go and we look at you, the worse it gets. It's like every time, just as people are about to go and forget about you, something way worse comes out. I mean, really, man. Really. 17.
I had no idea.
You keep dropping doxes on random people who are involved with the situation, who are
I'm-
just trying to
I'm-
live their regular lives.
I'm done dropping doxes.
Okay, but you did it beforehand, and you're only upset now because you're getting in trouble for it. And people are saying, hey, that's kind of fucked up. Maybe you shouldn't bring up these random people when you're being looked at as, like, a pedophile.
You really are being very aggressive right now. I don't appreciate it.
I don't like pedophiles. That is...
I don't like pedophiles. You're being very aggressive. I don't like pedophiles. So silly.
Is why.
I'm not a pedophile. I've done
You are a
messed up.
pedophile.
No, I am
We've
not.
established that you are. You even said that you have pedophilic tendencies.
Yeah,
So,
but I'm
Hey
not.
Bowser, can I ask you a question?
I'm not attracted to kids.
Bowser, that other Discord server you had, were any of the other quote-unquote daddies caught talking to the minors or anything?
Yeah, and I had to stop them.
But they were.
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
to stop them.
Yeah, but I had to stop them.
But you and I both know it's because he
I
was in
said
such
the
deep
other
shit, it was
daddies.
the only thing he could do to try and get any little bit of scrutiny off of him.
With the most negative and the most abhorrent of acts. And then you find joy in it. All I can feel from this experience about talking about pedophiles, all I can feel is disgust. All I can feel is an absolute...
My God.
Interacted with Kiwi or Smokey since the last episode of
God,
Too
he's
High for
so
Stupid.
hot.
He did start making contact
Can you
with another
believe they
troll
would
that we have
teach him
talked about on
mom
this
like
channel
this?
before. Music Biz Marty. Unfortunately, Marty dropped the ball in his interactions with Bowser. While he did manage to get Bowser and Cyrax on a panel together one night,
The White Bowser. How are you doing, Cyrax? This is the first time I've ever seen you on the camera, you know?
Hey, pleasure to meet you, man. Honestly, first off,
He looks like he's about to die. He's like moments away from death right now.
Where's the thing that says king on his beanie?
Dude, he is king.
White Bowser, I do want to say
So-
this.
Yes?
Yeah,
Keep
Hmm?
saying.
but I honestly, like, not trying to be offensive here, dude, at all whatsoever. I'm not. But,
I hate pedophiles.
you know, like I said, I've seen the stuff that's going on, and getting to actually meet you and stuff that's real, that's fucking cool. But I do want to say this, man. I do hope that that I have no hard feelings towards what you did. I get why you did what you did.
What did I do to you?
Whenever, like, Marty, what was it that you said they did? Like some sort of diss track or some shit a while back or whatever?
Yeah, I did a really awesome diss track. And
Well, I'll do like...
I haven't heard you spit back, like...
During this time, he would also make this weird video asking Cyrax to dance.
Hello. If you are seeing this, that means you are now a member of the Associates. As many of you know, we fight an endless war to make Chance Wilkins dance, but he has refused over the past 7 years.
Self-refused.
And as many of you know, we dedicate ourselves to archiving all videos the Goblin deletes from the internet. But now, it is time we dance back. If you are seeing this, you too can perform the lightning legs and be a member of the Associates. If you are seeing this,
God, he's
you are trustworthy of being in this secret group.
Don't
Our
say that.
goal
Don't put them in the
is
same
to
category
make
as yourself,
Chance
buddy.
dance live on stream, lest he be put in
Oh my
jail
God.
for going after people such as Cyrax, Lord CP, Rick Production.
What?
Lord CP.
He needs new friends.
Any pedophiles who refuse to dance before the
What?
Hey, so why aren't you dancing, buddy?
Yeah.
Associates live on YouTube will be held in court for their crimes against children.
Marty really didn't do much trolling when he interacted with White Bowser.
Oh?
In fact, he kinda helped out Earl by promoting his Cash App tag to his viewers, and I don't really know why he would do this. There was really only...
I like big boobs, and I cannot lie. They are on a 16-year-old cartoon, I won't deny. When that girl walks in and that shirt don't fit, the buttons be popping off her chest because of that breast. I just go, damn. Anime might be a sin, but that cup size is a win. I like big boobs. I never lied. Your age is a work of fiction, my guy. Just look at those titties. They're bigger than your head. How can you not drool at those boobs and drop dead? Boobs, boobs, boobs.
Are you talking about the
One
fact
time-
that it says
Yeah.
her age is a work of fiction?
Let's
He
not
got Earl
talk
to
about
spurg
that.
out.
I mean, you can't help what you like, I guess.
oh my gosh. Well,
What?
What?
Whatever.
Whatever. All right.
Like,
Whatever.
am I going to have to die on the hill of liking fictional cartoons?
Yeah.
If they have kids, then I would say that that does say something. And like it sucks, but
I mean,
it's true.
All right, so then that means that everyone that watches anime that is of kids will also have to die on the hill, and that's not just me. That's
I think he's talking about like lolly stuff, which I would say yes. Everyone, like he's saying, and anyone who watches anime of like kids, like I'm assuming like the erotic ones, I guess, you know.
Oh, like erotic?
Yeah, cause his whole thing is like oh man, it's all an anime, so it's fake, so that makes it okay to him. That's his big argument, and it's like, no, you're a pedophile.
It's like pretty much every single user who browses anime forums
Earl.
on Reddit.
Okay, fine. Bro, you wrote like a rap song about how excited a 16-year-old cartoon's boobs made you. They like big boobs, and I cannot lie. They're in a 16-year-old cartoon.
Oh my!
I won't deny.
Why are we going? Yeah. You want to know what I said right there? Like her age is a work of fiction, my guy. Her age is a work of fiction, my guy. Her
She's portrayed,
age is a work of fiction. My guy.
but she's portrayed as a 16-year-old, and like it turns you on. Like this rap song indicates that. This
God damn.
Oh my gosh! I keep on having. I have to. The definition of insanity is having to say the same thing a million times and no one understands.
Dude,
you.
he just quoted Far Cry 3.
Oh, that's not even the definition of insanity. The definition of insanity is to repeat the same thing.
And
the
not
same
learn.
thing over and expect a different result.
Yeah.
It's not to say something and no one understands.
Yeah. I think he's just the
I
insane
like
one.
big boobs. I like big boobs. The 16-year-old has nothing to do with it. I just like big boobs.
I think it does.
Oh my gosh! Am I gonna have to go to jail for liking big boobs? Big boobs, big boobs,
Yeah.
boobs, 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 boobs. Oh my fucking god!
And eventually, the relationship between Marty and Bowser would fizzle out, and Bowser would go on to delete every video on his channel. For a
Good.
while, the only new updates we would get from Earl were from his community tab. Here, he would post insane ramblings like the ones I'm about to read to you. Is it right for me to be bullied off the internet? Yes,
Yes.
actually it is. I realize that I've been slacking. I realize that I have been slothful and distracted. I am an artist. I love anime. I love video art. I love video editing. I do not love the internet. I've got less than 60 days to create my next AMV, and I'll be damned if I miss the deadline. I am logging off and reminding myself my love is not for the internet. It is art. Alright, never mind. I just had a screaming and crying fit of a mental breakdown in my
Hold
bed
on.
that it is art. Alright.
40 minutes.
35
minutes.
minutes.
Never mind. I
It's
just had a
been half
screaming and
an
crying
hour.
fit of a mental breakdown in my bed that lasted over an hour. Hyperventilating,
What?
shivering, and feeling
Hold on,
paralyzed.
hold on,
An
pause
attack
it.
of absolute...
Okay.
He had a breakdown that lasted over an hour when this was posted 30 minutes apart.
I mean, I guess they could have been screenshotted at different times. Maybe. That's what I'm guessing.
I'm not sure though.
It would be funnier if it wasn't.
absolute shock, horror, and fear that people are still coming to my house, letting out shrill screams like a tortured animal. The psychotic break is over now. I calm down. Thanks for screenshotting this. Oh my god, that felt so fucking good. I spent...
so
He
that
come.
was...
Whoa! No, I was just joking about him coming.
Huh?
Wait. To
So
Wawa
stroke-
on a
Whoa.
Monday.
Watching Tawawa. Are you sure you want to look it up?
What?
What is that? Click images?
I'm scared. Do I want to?
Yeah.
I'll go on Crunchyroll. Let's see. Okay.
So it's like another Izaki-chan.
Basically. Oh my god.
Okay, but you know what this implies? This implies that he like jerked off while watching Izaki-chan.
He did. No, it doesn't imply it. He said he did.
Okay, well we like
Yeah.
there's not even like hentai scenes or anything. It's just an anime. It's just a slice of life anime is what it is. It's just the fact that she has big boobs.
Basically.
So you're
was
saying that
talking
he's
to
just sitting here jerking off to anime?
Yeah.
Not even hentai, it's just anime. Just like watching like a 24-minute episode, just jerking off to it.
An hour, he said.
I would say like
But
24
yeah,
minutes.
Each.
So if you think he's just like anytime it's a scene where like the main character with big boobs is not on, he just skips it all until there's a scene that they're in.
Yeah.
God,
At
I
a
can't
certain
believe he
point,
said
Earl
that.
would delete the channel altogether and hasn't been seen since. A little while after deleting everything, Bowser would make one last damning appearance on the internet. He would be exposed talking to a buddy troll in a
Earl.
Discord server about his new job working with mentally disabled kids. In this part...
What? What?
Part of the
Okay.
story ends with a happy
Be
note because
hired.
Bowser would not get this job. He would post this on his Patreon when he found out the news. And to clarify, no, I did not pay for this guy's Patreon. I found this on an archive on the Kiwi Farms. It was revealed to me that I did not get my new job due to an undisclosed person operating as a middleman and buddy troll. I am still unemployed, and I am thankfully making money from my unemployment checks. This will be the last win the lolcow community gets on me. I have scheduled the last of my social media accounts for deletion. 2 weeks from now, all my Discord data will be destroyed. I do have a burner account on YouTube and Reddit, but I cannot use them for interaction, only for lurking and spying. Other than that, there's Patreon and Ko-fi, which is social media, but it is only used to make money rather than for social interaction. And I know I cannot post any activity on my LinkedIn account because these people are spying on that social media page. The only way I can update my career status is through a personal resume attached file sent to employers.
Yeah, that's what most people do.
Playing video games online is also a no-go. I have to do it all offline in solo mode. I cannot friend anyone on the internet. This is a dawn of a new era for me in life. I officially have zero social media presence anywhere on the internet because I cannot trust the internet. 50% of the way I communicate and make friends in the world is gone. I cannot talk online lest being discovered. Real world interaction is all I have now. And in 2023, with the power of the internet, that is pretty sad.
You said 50% of the way I can communicate and make friends in the world is gone.
It seems like 100.
No, yeah, I don't want to believe that he has friends in real life.
I can't believe he has friends in real life.
Earl's out there somewhere lurking on his burner accounts, and if you're seeing this, Earl, you're a predator. This is where the story of the White Bowser comes to an end. There has not been much new.
You just see a channel made with him responding. It's just his response to Nick Nobody, and it's just him looking at the camera for 7 seconds, going boobs, boobs, big boobs, boobs. Caught him a pedophile.
Here, I think I'll end it off on a picture of White Bowser.
How about we end it off on a short by Soft Fatty?
Dude, that's gonna be like a
normal thing.
Wait.
Just gotta end it off on
Airsoft Fatty.
Yeah, gotta end it off on a video of Airsoft Fatty.
We do. This is like my new religion.
Wait, what is this? The Airsoft Fatty conspiracy?
I'm not watching that right now. I'll put that on my watch later.
Wait, that's like 47 minutes.
Oh my
What?
god, I'm so excited.
Should we be scared? Is this gonna be another weird situation like we just had with White Bowser?
That'll be a new video.
Oh. No, I hope there's nothing wrong with our Airsoft Fatty.
You know what the arrow's pointing at, guys? The very
What?
thing that's making today one damn good day. And
What
you
is
know
it?
what's making it a good day?
That
Taking
smile?
a big old lung blast. Heck yeah, heck yeah.
Take a ass! God, I love him.
Fatty, make sure you go check out Take Last Day. Let him know Fatty sent them your way.
I don't know, Fatty said. I like how he holds it against his cheeks.
5 pounds. What?
4. Tell you guys
I
what.
like how he holds them against his cheeks.
Look at that guy in the background too.
Have you noticed that, like, the guy in your closet? That the guy, yeah, you noticed the fact. Okay, have you noticed the fact that every video he's been in with Airsoft Fatty, that slowly over time, with the course of dates, he himself has gotten bigger, and I'd like to believe it's just because he's in the presence of Airsoft Fatty every day. that he
Airsoft
himself is-
Fatty has gotten a little bit smaller in the past couple videos too. He's like
using-
transferring the fat.
Yeah, he's using a brainwaves. He's like, stay with me. I need you to stay with me a bit longer.
I'm gonna give you all my fat.
I did not. Oh yeah? Well, guess what? Me and Ravenclaw here are gonna figure out the truth and get some justice.
And Chitagi's gonna prove my innocent, you bitch!
Well, you better load the fuck up. Ha! You ready?
Yeah!
3, 2, 1.
Oh my
Go,
God.
Ravenclaw! Get him! For the lighter! Justice was served!
I love him. The last water.
Hey, isn't that the last
What?
water?
What? That wasn't him. Okay, I was like, what?
Put it in the pond. Why, you got a
Who
problem
is
with
that guy? Why does he look like him?
Yeah, I got a problem.
Oh.
He's so
Look,
fat.
that's him now. Look, that's him now.
Oh, so you
I told you.
Oh, did you see that?
What?
Did you see that? That was disgusting.
Does the
What?
arrow work? Does
That was
left arrow
disgusting.
work?
Did you see his armpit? It was like so crusty.
take glass?
tell you what that is.
What?
He's storing bacon bits to eat later.
It is fat rolls. He's actually dying. What?
Wait, look at that. Go up. To the right. Robert Tinglass Buckmaster.
American made, 9mm reinforced
Are they gonna
glass,
break it?
lifetime warranty, and I threw it
I
off
think.
a goddamn bridge and it fucking bounced!
Whoa, what's he mad about? Oh.
Yo!
He didn't even hit it. He just made them drop on accident.
Why is he sitting down?
What was the point of knocking them over? He didn't even hit them with the bat.
Max speaker, 18-inch glass.
He's reading off a
Speaker.
script too.
18-inch.
He's sitting down again. Oh my god.
Hey, okay, I like how this is supposed to be like a test if they're gonna break or not, but he had a bat and he didn't even use the bat.
Tinkless.
And on top
Wait,
of
go
that,
up,
you
let me
get
see.
married. First women fight got
Wait, what if... Would Blaze be down to pull up with a dab rig?
So, guys,
Oh
on
my
this
God.
episode of Dipping Our Cookies in Random Shit, I present you Oreos dipped in cheese, potatoes, and carrots.
Shut the fuck up. The face of regret. He's like regretting it too.
Ooh,
You got that baby face.
5 out of 10. Pretty mid.
Okay, I think that's where I'll end it off.
No, he just and within that 10
Wait.
seconds, he went through multiple emotions. He was like, I love this, and then he was like,
He streamed for
ugh.
2 minutes.
For 2 minutes.
I love that. Okay, I'll end it here.